Can startups succeed in a recession? Now let's face it, 2022 is proving to be a difficult year for many businesses in the UK. With soaring energy costs and a recession on the horizon, many companies are struggling to budget for the long term, especially those in the already fairly turbulent startup ecosystem. However, this uncertainty can bring positives for those startup founders, provided they are keenly aware of their place in the market. Having a market advantage when the market is struggling is even more key to your business being successful, Jordan Darg, board director at North Invest, told ITPro. This involves knowing what your competitors are doing and what their strategies are. There's a litany of other factors that leaders need to consider when considering a launch during tough economic circumstances, including a clear idea on how much risk you are willing to take on. Being laser-focused is more important than ever. It goes without saying that startups always need to have strong focus, drive, and commitment if they're to succeed. While a strong business plan is essential, investors may also be interested in the team itself, its vision, and the potential. After all, investors are called investors for a reason. They take great pleasure and satisfaction from supporting businesses and supporting the overall economy, explained Darg. An investor will often guide a company on what it should prepare in order to gain investment. Still, it's really important that a startup can talk knowledgeably about its unique selling points. And for Henrik Landgren, Chief Product Technology Officer and co-founder of Arc Capital and former VP of Analytics at Spotify, that means paying attention to data. You need to get on top of your data, says Landgren. In downturns, all soft factors go out the window, and eyes are fixated on the data. He added, this applies to how you run your operations, all the way down to how you craft your pitch decks. My advice for the latter would be to dial down on the storytelling parts and dial up on the data story. Startups always need to understand the market they are entering into, and this means having a strong focus on customers from the outset. Isabel O'Keefe, partner at VC firm Shore Valley Ventures, told us that founders should be speaking to prospective customers on a regular basis and researching how their supply chains, purchasing decisions, and revenue generation may be affected by current climate. Doing this will empower the startup to figure out ways to adapt their product or sales approach to the customer, and could be the difference between getting those first few customers or getting none. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Support, whether that's financial, paid consultancy, or help from knowledgeable networks, is absolutely key. And even in times when money is flowing freely, it will help entrepreneurs keep focused on what matters. When funds are tight, getting the right help at the right time is vital, and it is good to be prepared. As Jordan Darg says, make sure you already have an advisor who can provide you with the best advice as and when you need it. Vitally, when money is tight, there's more imperative than ever to fail fast. As Henrik Landgren explained, the best entrepreneurs are agile and equipped to take on uncertainty. They're the ones that raise their sails in the storm and make it out. While startups need to spin many plates, including business planning, getting the right technology in place, financial management, and actually delivering a service, they should never forget the importance of looking after their team. Isabel O'Keefe told us, in this environment, it's become harder to attract exceptional talent. It's important that you're transparent and open with your current team, and that you take them on the journey with you. 5 guiding principles for startups. Times are tough right now, but there's every chance that your fledgling business will succeed, provided you get the fundamentals right. They are, number 1, be sure you fill a gap in the market and shout about that. Number 2, know where support lies and tap into it whenever needed. Number 3, talk to your customers. Knowing where their pain points are will help you to help them. Number 4, focus on the data to help make a strong case to investors. 5, take care of your team. In times of economic difficulty, good talent can be harder than usual to recruit and retain.